guys, another recipe, same book, different angle. I thought let's try this out this time. I'm making split pea and ham soup. So let's get started. This heartwarming soup benefits from the long, slow cooking process used in this recipe. It's a great way to use up any leftover ham, and it's perfect on its own as a light lunch or served with bread for a filling and satisfying main meal. So that's what I'm going to do with the bread and the main meal. Step 1. Rinse the peas under cold water. I did that because I had to soak my peas. Put it in a saucepan and cover generously with water. Bring to a boil and boil for 3 minutes. So water. Bring to a boil. Let's get my lid. Heat the oil in a large saucepan over medium heat. Add the onion and cook for 3 to 4 minutes. So maybe I should, you can't see it, but I'm going to use a different thing for peas, and then just because the peas just need boiling for 3 minutes, and it's need oil, a little bit of oil. Heat the oil, and then only needs the onion, yeah. So it about both 3 minutes. Skimming of the foam, so chicken stock for later. I've got my veggies, so let's put the onion in and some of the carrots. Everything goes in the same time. So they just need to soften. I don't think we need them to brown, so the peas, yeah, well I think I use cold water, so it probably takes a few minutes to boil. Add the carrot, celery, and cooking. Okay, so this needs to be cooking too. So let's just add the other things. The peas still aren't boiling, so I think that's going to take some time. And this needs 2 minutes. Once the water is in, it's going to boil anyway, right? And soften. Add the peas, pour in the stock and the water. So this one on low. Let's switch because this one is low, this one's high. Again, watch the peas together. Because that's the only thing right now I have to do. Because, like I said, I have to soak my split peas for at least 8 hours, I think, because they're really hard when you buy them here. Is that the same with the peas in Ireland? because they just boil for 3 minutes. Different kind of peas, not the dehydrated ones. I've got the dehydrated ones, or I can buy them in a can, but I think if you use the canned ones, they're going to be mushy, like if you boil. I don't know. The picture looks like I have the right ones, but let's skim off. The foam turn screw. But it started to cook, so I'm not sure how much of it. Let's put on the timer for for a moment, for the next 3 minutes to cook them for exactly 3 minutes, and then I have to drain them. So do I have to? Yeah, it's just skimming the foam. So I keep doing this for 3 minutes. Soup never was this much of a hassle. Normally, I think I mentioned it before, I'll just boil the vegetables till they are mushy, and then I just blend them up with herbs, spices, what I'm in the mood for, so that's just no effort. Anyway, I'm putting I have to drain them, so let's get my drainer and I'm sorry. 1 more minute. Let's continue. This is stir. Okay. Then we need the stock, water, and stir to combine. So I've got around 300 milliliters of chicken stock, so I'm going to add 300 milliliters of water. So this on low, this out, so we can go like this. I'm going to drain my peas. Add the peas. Peas always smell so earthy. Like straight. I know they don't grow in the ground, but they smell like they do grow in the ground. So the peas are in. Chicken stock is in, and then 300 milliliters of water is in. Put a little bit higher flame. Add the peas with some to combine. I did that. Bring to a boil and stir the ham into the soup. So this on there. What do I Now I don't know the weight. Okay. Bring just a boil and stir in the ham to the soup. Add the thyme and major, well, same problem as the other time, and bay leaf. Reduce the heat and cover and cook gently for 1 to 1.5 hours until the ingredients are soft. Remove and discard the bay leaf. Okay, we're gonna wait to boil. There's one shop that might have the herbs, the major. I can check if I'm there. I'll check, because then in a future recipe I'll have it. So I've got ham. I think this is it. This is a recipe, well, it is not that hard, it's just a lot of waiting, like it said. Slow cooking process. So it's just wait till this boils, add the other things. It's just, do I actually wait? Because it's stupid to have to wait this long to add more ingredients. But all I did was add more ingredients. It wasn't really any difficult things, but maybe I'll just add it now. I cheat a bit, so the ham goes in. All of the ham. I thought I had a bit too much ham, but because I didn't measure it out. This whole recipe is feeling like how much carrot. Only the celery is the amount that they said in the bay leaf, because I just measured some green peas, the oil. You saw me just, well, 1 onion I did, and then I had baby carrots. It's that 1 large carrot, so I just guessed again. Well, the water, it says 4 1/4 of a cup, but I did in milliliters, and I didn't really, I just did 8 ounces of lean smoked ham, finely diced, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon, so I'm going to guess again. It's just that kind of day. We're going to guess, just feeling. My bay leaves look a bit. 1 bay leaf. Let's stir. Okay. Oh, wrong. So I'm going to let this boil for an hour and a half. And then we'll do a taste test. I've got a big pan of soup. The thing is, I don't think I did the full hour, because halfway through I had to add some water. And I didn't want to do that too many times because of the flavor, but I added some water, not much, because I was just in time to, well, catch it getting dry, but it's nice and hot. I've got pea, I've got onion, I've got ham, I don't know if I've got celery, but looks like a spoonful of everything. It's hot. I thought the ham would be overpowering, but that isn't the case. Everything is nice and cooked, no raw vegetables, so well, with that amount of time. Any other thoughts? It's nice soup, but now I feel like I have to show you the Dutch way of making split pea soup. Anyway, I'm not going to eat too much of this because it's not dinner time yet. But I like to prepare everything before dinner, so just to heat it up. Last spoonful. Very tasteful soup. Nothing wrong with it. So if you have some time, waiting time, make this. Very easy. Not even that expensive, I guess. But yeah, good soup. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.